strag. I was like, what is a strag? I thought there was a different term. I realized it's shortened version of the F word, but for straight people. That's so funny. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, it was great. This was a lot of fun. I had a great time. Did you see Nick from the Art hit a trick shot on FaZe Adapt? Are you kidding me? Of course I saw that. It's over for FaZe, by the way. FaZe is done. I want to say, FaZe Clan, done. It's over. Adapt really disappointed me. I've been a FaZe Clan trick shot fan for years. Trick shot compies. Like I used to joke alongside Adapt back in the day, you know, because he used to joke. We weren't like joking together. I didn't know him back then, but like when he says like, "Oh, I've never faked a trick shot," like I would say, haha, like that's true. Like is me and Adapt, like we've never faked a trick shot. Like I was parasocially also saying like we've never faked the trick shot. And now I feel like maybe he does fake the trick shots because he got trick shotted. Okay? I mean, look at this.
Me and Mark are in a multiplayer game. Oh my fucking God!
Yeah. That's Nick Party for Socialism and Liberation Falco. Okay? That's PSL Nick. That's Party for Socialism and Liberation Nick. I cannot. I mean, he just clapped him so hard. It's unbearable. You hate to see it. It's like finding your goat is washed. Okay, your goat too busy doing girl content, too busy doing Riz content. You know what I mean? FaZe Clan, get back in the fucking lab. What is this?
Oh my God!
Look at that. 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 Look at that spice.
It's time to pack it up, bro.
We gotta leave.
Adapt.
We gotta leave.
Adapt.
We gotta leave.
That's one play. I'm not going out like this.
No. If we gotta force quit.
This is the new phase.
Oh, no.
We gotta force quit. Oh my God, bro. What are you doing?
Oh, I got 360.
You want to call?
You can't get 360 no scope, dude. You can't do it. I don't understand anything. Okay, for the boomers in the chat who don't know anything about anything, up top is FaZe Clan, okay? Swag, I believe he's a COD pro. Adapt is a major trick shotter, okay? Trick shots are what you just watched, basically, when you jump up and you 360 and then you use a sniper rifle without using the scope to headshot someone and kill them, okay? FaZe Clan used to be a gaming group that exclusively cut trick shot compilations. That's what they were famous for in this game that they're playing right now. Ludwig threw together a LAN tournament where he brought the FaZe Clan people together. And in the process, Nick, one of the Yard boys, hit a trick shot and killed Adapt, who is the trick shotter. Okay? He is like the trick shot goat. Well, I mean, he's one of the trick shot goats. This is basically incredibly important for everyone over the age of 30. Okay? This is like if you were in any way, shape, or form invested in gaming, in first-person shooters, in Call of Duty as a franchise, if you said slurs on an Xbox live microphone, okay, this is an end of an era, okay? This is the end of an era for you. Because New Phase has a lot of people who do have like a gaming background, but they don't necessarily game as much. But I love New Phase, obviously. Like this is how FaZe became this like ginormous brand, though, is specifically doing these kinds of trick shots and making these crazy clip compilations. Okay. Did I do a decent job? Did I explain it to you? Do you understand now? I hope so. But yeah, this was absolute. I mean, this was absolute death and destruction.
Oh, you want to play it out?
Yo, bro.
We
Oh
can
my
play 2
God.
more games.
We need
I
a
don't mind.
timeout.
We can play 2 more games. I don't
IRL.
mind.
Go IRL.
Having to explain the chat is crazy. It's not. It's not that crazy. You have to remember, I am a political commentator, and I think a lot of people are probably coming in here today to see my commentary on like the chaos that's unfolding in Los Angeles. But little do they know, I also have a little bit of a gaming background as well. But yeah.
Where's the backpack?
Hey, go to your locker room.
Oh my fucking gosh. Oh my God. Jack, get the fucking backpack!
How does the new COD have Modern Warfare 2? I'm a boomer gaming frog, and this made me famous for Modern Warfare 2. Anyway, background because you don't game anymore. Banks saw them do and was phased, then created FaZe Clan. Anyway, this was a huge deal. Okay, this was a huge deal. This was a huge deal for boomer gamers. An end of an era. Literally missed the Xbox showcase. You are no gamer. They just announced a new Black Ops. I mean, dude, who cares about that? Here, we'll watch the trailer. Oh no.
Welcome to the guild. We have been expecting you. Please, follow me. You already know us as a global tech leader. Our software, our systems, combined with our skilled team, is designed to save lives. Your years of service have shown you the importance of our work. Here, you'll witness the global scope of that mission in action.
Dude, this is
Let
like...
me introduce you to our esteemed vision.
I think there is no... God. I don't like talking shit about games because I feel like... I don't like talking shit about games because I feel like it's... you know, like developers are putting their fucking heart and soul into this, right? Like there's people probably in this chat that have worked on these games, but god damn, dude, fucking Call of Duty as a franchise is like is so washed. I don't know how else to describe it. Like it's just so like AAA games in general are so uninspired. Like Call of Duty. Don't yuck someone's yum. Bro, whose yum is it? I feel like COD itself, every single COD streamer and so many people who like religiously played these games have just dropped it at this point. They don't even want to play it because they're like, it's so ass. Especially because like no one is buying these games for $80 fucking dollars and downloading it for, and putting 200 gigs in their computer just to play the single player mission. Right? Also, I'm going to blast off. But like they're, they download these games and they want to play the multiplayer, but the multiplayer is so ass because everyone is cheating. And there is not really much you can do to fix the cheating problem. And it feels like beyond the cheating, there's also, there's just go, all right, there's a lot of cheating going on. So you know what we're going to do? We can't really fix that. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to give you, I don't know, the next like insane skin. We're going to make a gun that's also a vape. That's also an iPad tablet, and it's going to be purple. And if you like, you'll just forget about how much people cheat in the game. Like it's just like insane cosmetics. Anyway, let me blast off real quick. ICE out of LA protests today. Trump sends federalized National Guard to LA after community popular mobilization against ICE, Gestapo raids, Gaza Freedom Flotilla nears Gaza as IOF threatens to overtake it. Frontline coverage later. Get in now. Okay. All right, we blasted off. And yes, I saw the Atlantic Council guy is like duking it out with pro-Palestinian activists and advocates. I saw, and I really don't know if I have the heart to watch it. The Democrats have been silent more than I would have guessed silent, like with the F dude. We found out yesterday on Carter's stream that even if you don't do political commentary and put protest in your title, they auto turn off ads. It's a flagged word for demonetization. Once he removed it and did Los Angeles drama, he got ads again. He wasn't speaking anything political, but was hit with the tag. Yeah. Great stuff from Twitch, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I don't care. They want to make it impossible to do political commentary on this goddamn platform. It sucks. You got Nick. Thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Bizon is live on Instagram with the flotilla.
So yeah,
what's up with Toha?
It's more than solidarity. You should know that this is about human justice. You are doing something that governments and armies fail to do. Even Arab countries. I mean, look, Egypt is just next door. Unfortunately, people and the government has failed to do anything to just remove all this pain. I mean, it's not only Rafah border crossing that Israel destroyed, but there is a sea between the Palestinians and other countries like Egypt and other European countries that they could cross. And you talked one last point before.
They're live on YouTube.
You talked about the freedom to movement, right? It's not only that Palestinian people are.
Here, let's do it from YouTube.
Gaza. You are not allowed to come to Gaza. And it's not about after the start of the genocide. It's also about so many years before.
You got Nick. Thank you for the 10 gifted.
And so many of my friends tried to come to Gaza to just see us, to visit us, to do work. They have been denied their freedom to movement, to visit.
Yes.
You're not allowed to have fun because if you have fun as a political commentator, then all hell breaks loose, obviously. And that's precisely what happened. I was at Deco Den, wasn't looking at chat, wasn't paying attention to whatever is going on. And turns out the protests actually heated up quite a bit at Paramount in Los Angeles, near Los Angeles. And yeah, that's we had fun though. We have Vivian on the broadcast, Caroline and Cutie Cinderella on the broadcast. It was Girly Pop Nation time last night. And right after Girly Pop Nation, we're of course going to be diving into, Abomination. A nation in distress. But that's for today. Anyway, I ended the broadcast last night. After a Deco Den experience. It was fantastic. It was a lot of fun. And went to bed. Shortly thereafter, hung out a little bit with the family. We watched a new French show. First, we watched American Primeval, but then Murat got so mad because he had not seen it yet. and he was very offended that I would even suggest we watch a show that he had not seen. He was legitimately disturbed. He was like, wow, like this is the most egregious error. Like, how dare you fucking play a show that I haven't watched? So he left. What are you doing?
I heard my name.
Yeah. Well, okay, well, you closed the door for a reason, right? Okay, I like it. I like that it's cold in here. Murat just showed up right now. So he was real mad because he's a little bitch. But we didn't watch American Primeval, even though that's what my family and I have been watching without Murat. So for to soothe his interest, we found a different show. Yeah, I'm looking for the word accommodate, but you know, to what was it called? Kareem? Kareme. Yeah, we started watching Kareme, which is, Murat calls it culinary porn, but basically we started watching this French show, and it's a show about a French pastry chef who fucks. And also, he hates Napoleon. He hates the Bonapartiste. Carême. Yeah. It just got canceled. Oh. Well, there it is. Apparently it got canceled. So we will watch the 8 episodes and then it's over. But yeah. Carême. Carême. Are those Jimmy Fairley glasses? Thought it was Celine. The frames are interesting. They're not. They're none of those things. They are not. I don't even know what Jimmy Fairley is, and they are not Celine either. They are a Japanese brand called Ivan. Like I as in I. Like this. And then VAN, like as in a van. Anyway, I showed my mom my creations. I showed my mom my creations and she was very impressed. And not complaining or demanding, just want to know if you will get to talk to the Medellin crew. Dog, what do you want from me? I have already told you that I want to be able to establish contact with them. I have not been able to. What do you want from me? I don't know what you want from me. I don't know why everybody asks me these things that I would like to do, but I cannot do. And then you guys act like, wait. Just got in. Are you gonna go to the? Are you gonna IRL the protest? Yeah, we're gonna try to. It's so funny because it's like you got freaking like drones overhead, and they're potentially sailing towards their imminent demise. And you guys are like, why aren't they responding to your DMs to like talk to you? I don't understand. What is this? This is the best moment when uncoordinated himbo is not in the frame. What is this?
Who are these women? Where's daddy? We're your daddy now.
Yeah, we're your daddy now.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Who's your daddy?
Okay. Vivian is like a baby deer. Like, I realized, yeah, I mean, she's great at what was it, duck walking or cat walking, but also she sometimes is very uncoordinated. Like, she kept bumping into stuff. Says you. I mean, I feel like I'm fairly stable. Maybe you can borrow a backpack if yours isn't working for the protest. It is working. I got it to work yesterday. Oh, she's educating this strag.
Crazy.
Oh,